Today we're going to make our own cute monster with lots of texture. It's visual textures because it looks like if you touch this monster, we could feel his skin or his hair. You can make a two-eyed monster or a three-eyed monster, but yours will be filled with different kinds of texture that we make after we draw with a very special tool called a bingo dauber. I drew this picture to show how you gently hold your bingo dauber upside down, straight up from your paper. You rub the bingo dauber across your paper to make a big, bold line. Here we go. So I'm unscrewing the top slowly and carefully, and then not squeezing, I'm going to try a line on my experiment paper. I'm going to try a second line on my experiment paper. So just pressing that tip to the paper makes the ink come out, and it comes out fast, so you keep your line moving without stopping. And it's a gentle motion that we make. So I'm going to unscrew my bingo dauber, put it exactly upside down, and then very quickly, with no squeezing, touch it to my paper and pull the ink across my paper, making one big shape. That big shape is going to have lots of room for eyes and then also my texture. So one big shape any way you want around your paper, and then two big eyes. And then you're done. This part goes very fast because a bingo dauber knows how to put out a lot of ink. Put the lid on and pass it to a friend who needs to use it. Now, if your ink is very wet, you might want to wait and let it dry. And now I'm grabbing something called a texture plate. I'm putting it behind my monster. My ink is dry. And I'm going to get a crayon. With my crayon on its side, I will rub inside my monster's body. When I rub inside my monster's body, it makes my monster have texture. Here's another one. I put a different plate, and I'm rubbing now. It's on fast forward to get a new texture inside his body. And now I got another texture plate that I really liked, and I'm going to make even more texture inside of a white part of his body. You are not finished with this project until you've filled the entire inside of your monster. Remember to use the side of your crayon. You can even break it like I just did to fit my crayon in those areas that need to get texture. All right, you're finished. You can always color the background or add whatever you like.